How's it going, everyone? It's Adam from Lifeguard. I'm T. I'm back with a brand new lifeguarding video. If you guys are new to the channel, I make a bunch of lifeguarding content about how to pass the course, how to pass the pre-test, basically everything you need to know about becoming a successful lifeguard. So definitely consider subscribing and liking the video if you're new to the channel. Now today's video is gonna be all about teaching swim lessons as a lifeguard. So I've taught swim lessons for about 5 years. It's one of those things that not all lifeguard jobs have it, but some of them do. And some jobs require you to teach swim lessons. For example, if you work at a summer camp, maybe like a community pool, a country club, they may require you to teach swim lessons. So this video, I'm gonna give you a rundown of how to teach swim lessons, even if you're a beginner, if you've never taught swim lessons before, or maybe even you're a veteran and you just want some pointers. This video, I'm gonna talk about the entire timeline of what you need to know. So first of all, if you're new to teaching swim lessons, they are not gonna give you a massive class by yourself. It's just not how it works. You're not just gonna be thrown in there, like here's 20 kids, they're level 4, you gotta teach them swim lessons. What they're gonna do is they're most likely gonna have you with another lifeguard teach a certain class, or they're gonna give you a smaller group of kids. So to start off, my first ever class was level 4, and you're probably thinking to yourself, like, what are these numbers means? What do level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mean? In the American Red Cross, they give you like 6 levels of swimming. 6 is like a very good, like high level swim team. When they get older, they'll probably be good enough to be a lifeguard. So 6 is like excellent swimmer. 1 is like you're very new to swimming, you're struggling entering the water, you're struggling to put your face in the water, like you're a beginner swimmer, you basically don't know how to swim. So what they'll do is you'll receive a class with a certain amount of kids with a certain level, and basically they'll give you a sheet of paper with a big checklist saying all of the things they have to do to pass the class. So you can format your classes based on the checklist. So even if you're new to teaching lessons and you don't know what to start off with, you'll know what they have to work on, and you can kind of schedule and format your classes like so. So now that you know about the skill levels and some of the things you have to work on with the students, now it's time to actually teach the students. Now a lot of them might not be the best listeners. Maybe they like to talk and they get distracted and they don't like to do what you ask. That's just the name of the game. It's just like being a teacher in school. Not all of your students are gonna be the best behaved, but the best thing you can do is to keep their interest up, keep them engaged, talk to them friendly, conversationally. Don't be like super straight line, like, okay, we're doing this, okay, we're doing this. You know, you don't wanna be super like intense or like just have no personality. You wanna kind of personalize everything they do, make it interesting. You can make it fun. You don't have to be like super boring. I'm like, okay, you have to swim there and back. Okay, now we're doing breaststroke there and back. What I like to do to start off all my classes is basically a thing like a car wash. I'll have them start at the wall. I'll basically be in the pool with them. I'll have one person swim at a time, like every 5 seconds someone will go, and I'll basically look at their form and I'll tell them how to tweak it and what to do. So when they go past me, like an analogy of like a car wash, they come out like cleaner and better. So like, that's just kind of what I do. You can also do a lot of games. You can do like retrieving rings at the bottom, something that helps them with their underwater, like submerged swimming. You can also do treading water games like trivia. Now you don't want to go overkill on the games. I usually like to start off the class with just warming up and swimming laps, but towards the end to make it fun, that's usually what I like to do. So based on my personal experience, levels 1 and 2 is a lot of shallow end work. The majority of the time is going to be spent on the steps and sitting on the side, just because they're trying to figure out how to swim by themselves without needing assistance. So you're basically going to be in a space where they can stand and where they're practicing just getting comfortable with the water. Levels 3 and 4 is that they know how to swim, but it's a matter of like form and just endurance and getting the treading going, getting the kicks going, especially the breaststroke kick and the arms for front crawl. So that's basically refining it. They're comfortable with the water, but their swimming form isn't the best. And level 5 and 6 is basically you're gonna work on like butterfly and more like swim team style class. So they're very good swimmers. It's just a matter of repetition, getting it down. So in those high level classes, basically you're gonna be working on like diving and doing flip turns, side stroke, butterfly, backstroke, elementary backstroke, all of it, because they're very good swimmers. So in conclusion, just a quick summary, get the sheet of paper that shows the level of your class, look at all the things, the whole checklist that they need to work on, kind of make the class fun, include games, but spend a large majority of the beginning of the class swimming laps and refining form and make it educational, but keep them engaged by being yourself, having a personality, not being like boring and super like straightforward with no personality. You want to be like funny and you want to be fun with them, because that's how they get engaged and that's why they want to learn, and that's how they'll listen to you. And also just keep everything organized, all the names, check all the names off to make sure if they pass or not, and just keep an eye on the good swimmers in your class and have like a checklist going of, okay, this kid's gonna pass because he can do this, 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 and this right. This kid's not gonna pass because he struggles with this. And so that's basically how you do your job, and that's how you level them up or level them down in a swim class. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Definitely comment down below if you want me to make another video like this. I have an older version of how to teach swim lessons video. I'll link it down below in the description if you want to watch that. But this video is a lot more informative, talking about the levels of swimming and actually teaching the class itself and make it interesting. So I'll see you all in the next upload. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.